Hi. So you asked me what people have done to change my life. So here it goes. Basically what I've learned from people is that, you know, everybody has issues no matter how popular they are or how happy they may seem or no matter how many friends they seem to have. But the reality is that, I've seen, as people get older, people grow apart. I've seen that happen a lot, especially with high school kids going off to college. And it's sad for some people, but some people, don't even, realize it and they don't really show that they care. I guess it's not to be malicious or anything, but I know I've seen it happen. I mean, that happened to me when I was younger with my first best friend, but other than that, that's really never happened to me. But what I do say is that, you know, I've had casual friends that weren't like true blue, but, that doesn't mean that they're not good people. But what I really want to say is that I try to be careful with who I become friends with because people can always let you down, and today people can be so mean. And it's unfortunate because, everybody should, get along with, people, and it's really sad. That's all I can really say. But what I will say is that the way things happened with me and my first best friend when we were really little, and I said that we were close until like third grade, and then we started arguing a lot, and our friendship was like on and off for years. And, we haven't talked in a long time. I learned a lot about myself from that. I learned that, I do have a very withdrawn side, but I also have a social side, which is, to me, a very good thing. I guess you can say I'm like in between, because it really depends on who I'm around. I mean, some people think I can be really crazy and fun and, outgoing, and some people think I'm just, I'm a little on the quiet, studious side, which I am. I guess I have like that middle ground when it comes to, the person that I really am. But even though in a way it was a bad thing because I felt lonely for years until I started, high school when I met my new best friend, and her and I are still friends today, which is great. And my boyfriend is also, one of my best friends. And I'm really thankful to have him in my life. I realize that, I'll become friends with the right people if I am myself. Because if I pretend to be somebody I'm not, I would attract the wrong kind of people, and I don't want to do that. I was never that type of person. Some people think that I am that type of person because of how I look, and they're dead wrong about me sometimes. And it really gets to me, but I try not to let it get to me because I know who I am, and I know the people that really do care about me. And I do have a few close friends that I can really count on. And that's all I can really ask for. So that experience made me realize who my real friends are. And I believe that people, realize that as they get older. Sometimes it may take longer, sometimes it may take, less time, but it really depends on the person. There's no really time frame or set time for, when you would realize that at one point in your life. So my advice to you is, if you really want to be friends with somebody, then get to know who they are before you make that decision. Just be yourself. Be confident in who you are. And you'll attract the right kind of people. Because that's how I did it in college, and I've had a lot of success with that. I met so many people in college. It's crazy. I have to say that college has been one of the best things in my life. It was one of the greatest experiences, and I wouldn't change it for anything. And I'm looking forward to more to come during the rest of my junior year and my senior year, which is coming up next year. So, all of you, keep your heads up. Be proud of who you are. And if you have issues with that, turn to somebody who you trust and get help. Because that's what I did. And it works. And that is what I have to say about, how people have changed my life over the years. I wish you all the best of luck, and that is all.